I hate feeling this way, but have you guys ever said something that as soon as it left your mouth, it sounded mean, and then you're like, dang, I wish I didn't say that. Like, that stuff makes me, oh my, I was just like, I hate that feeling. And then I regret it. But then in the moment, I don't say sorry because it was such a thing that like, I don't want to make it a deal sometimes. But I try to like correct myself in my brain that like, okay, note to self, don't say something like that again, or don't say it in that tone, or like, yeah. Do you say sorry to your SO? I do. Yeah. I have a thing where, this is something that I expressed before, or I try my best to, you know what I mean? Because I know how I don't like it is if I'm upset about something, basically what I want is for them to take care of me first and comfort me first. Kind of like put out the fire. Like say I'm a house, okay? And my house is on fire. And I'm sad or upset or whatever it is. I want you to put out the fire at my house first before you go through your whole logical explanation of I didn't mean to do that. It's like if I'm talking to you about a problem, like I usually already know that I trust typically that like you're not doing it on purpose. You aren't trying to like make me feel bad or sad. I'm just trying to tell you that what you did make me feel bad or sad, but I know your intention was never that way. And what happens often is people will be like, but I didn't mean to, you know, like they're a bit, they're defensive and they're like, yeah, but that like, I wasn't even thinking about that. Or why, like I wouldn't do that. And like, I already know all that. What I want to hear is, oh, hey, like, I'm sorry I made you feel that way. Like, how can I help so that I don't do that again? Or I'll be more aware of this next time. And I'll be okay. And that's all I need, you know? Especially my friend is pouring her heart out and I just react stupidly. I know. That's why, like, sometimes it can happen when I'm just even talking to Leslie and then like blah, blah. And I'll make like just a little comment that, and then after it comes out, I'm like, oh, that sounded mean. And I regret saying it in the way or whatever that I did. But then I'm not like, oh, sorry, I didn't mean that. But I try to like correct it in my head that like, oh my God, don't say it like that again.